You know that feeling when a book absolutely wrecks you and you spiral into a reading slump that just feels so personal? That was me after reading Shield of Sparrows by Devney Perry. I was in full emotional destruction mode. But then a Requiem for Fallen Stars by Hazel S. Wilkes came along and was like, hey bestie, let's turn that grief into rage. Sprinkle some magic and a morally gray shadow wielder in, and I'm gonna ruin you in a whole new way. Of course, I said yes. Hello book besties and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren, aka Lauren Page Reads, and this is where we talk all things books, vibes, and stories that make us feel things. If you are new here, hi, welcome. I'd love if you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you don't miss out on any of the bookish videos that I post each and every Friday for you to enjoy. Today we are diving into A Requiem for Fallen Stars by Hazel S. Wilkes. It was a Romantasy debut that completely caught me off guard in the very best way. So let's get into it. Not every Romantasy book needs to come with a Wikipedia page or a dictionary. Just saying. I got to read this book early as an ARC, so thank you, the Nerd Fam and Hazel S. Wilkes, for allowing me to be an early reader, and I read it while on vacation. So in the best way possible, right? It was published on June 3rd, 2025. So if you haven't heard about it yet, consider this your official sign to go download it immediately, please. Our main character, Lyra, is a survivor. A survivor. She doesn't cling to her past. No. She buries it deep inside of her mind where it cannot touch her. Because to feel for her is to lose everything all over again. So instead, she keeps her head down, she lives by instinct, and she keeps her heart locked up tight. But when a risky opportunity arises and her magic literally explodes out of her, she finds herself striking a blood bargain with a king to compete for a place in this elite academy. And if she passes all the tests, he will give her her freedom from being a knight attendant in his court. And this isn't just any academy. It is one where power and positions are inherited, not earned. Except for Lyra. She comes from a common family. She doesn't even know who her father is. I have some theories though. So Lyra really has to fight for her place in this academy. The world is so cruel and the magic system is so mysterious. And the slow burn tension is so thick. It is so thick. The stakes, they are so high for Lyra and you can feel it. And it's gonna just rip everything apart. Lyra was such a refreshing protagonist for me because while she's guarded, she is not cold-hearted. She's sharp, strategic, and has this fierce emotional resilience that made me immediately root for her. But what really got me was the found family element throughout this whole story because Lyra is an orphan. She no longer has a family. She has like a semi-adopted family, but you know what I mean. And her story doesn't just center on power or revenge. It's also about the community, the people who see her, support her, and love her. And that hit really hard. It added heart to the story that was already really heavy on grit. The romance, guys, the romance. It's slow burn. And it was everything that I wanted. You know I love slow burns. I want tension. I want stolen glances in public. I want long, angsty conversations where nobody's gonna say exactly how they feel, but you know how they feel. This book delivers. The MMC is layered. Doors are closed and he is deeply loyal to his own found family. But as those layers start peeling away, you get a glimpse at who he was before people in his life hurt him and became the man behind all those closed doors. You get to see the boy who loved looking at the stars. Also, he was so down bad for Lyra, he was gonna burn the world down for her. Burn it to the ground and let her do it and watch her and cheer her on as she does it. Also, another element that I loved about this romance was the protective tension, and it wasn't like yucky protective. He was like, I know you can handle, but do you want me to handle for you? It was so good, guys. And while Lyra isn't looking for love, like she doesn't have time for that, she has bigger things on her plate, you get to realize like she might not have the choice. Love found her. And honestly, our MMC, he doesn't have a choice either. He wasn't looking for it, but they found each other. I was so impressed by the writing style in A Requiem for Fallen Stars because there's this balance between lyricism and clarity that is often really hard to strike in romantasy books. Like, you have a magical world. How are you going to blend showing and telling? Are you going to lean more towards one or the other? And I will say Hazel S. Wilkes lent more towards showing, but combined it with the telling at the right moment. So it always did feel like Lyra was 2 steps behind everybody else, but as somebody who often feels 2 steps behind everybody else in her life, that was relatable and okay. Like, late to the party as per usual. But also, the magic system and the world isn't over-explained. It's slowly revealed layer by layer, so you want to keep reading to figure it out. And while the world feels big, you are never lost. And to be completely honest with you, I did not fully understand the magic system, but I was there for the vibes. Not every romantasy book needs to come with a Wikipedia page or a dictionary. Just saying. This story is emotionally dense in the best way. There were no wasted chapters or pages in this book. The trials, the political plays, the personal betrayals that happened, they all build to something bigger in the story, and then it explodes. And when I say I need the second book ASAP, I like Hazel girl, please. Okay. I need it. As a reader, you are constantly peeling back pages of Lyra, the academy, the magic, the kingdoms, the mythology, the gods, everything. And through it all, Lyra's emotional arc feels so earned. She starts off guarded and survival focused, but by the end of the book, she's made choices, formed bonds, and embraced who she really is and what her magic is. And I just love watching a character evolve in that way. So let's say you're wondering if this book is for you. If any of these check your boxes, you're probably gonna like this book. Let's go through it. Elite magic academies where not everybody survives. Found family that actually supports the main character. And you would hang out with them in a pub. A romance that hurts a little, but heals even more so. Female protagonists that aren't out to be liked, but want to win and maybe burn the world down. And stories that balance tension and tenderness beautifully. If you like any of those, then yes, this is the book for you. My final thoughts are I gave this book 4.75 stars. It was a really strong romantasy debut novel that left me wanting more. Like I said, I need that second book now. Like now. I'm not joking. Now. And Hazel S. Wilkes, if by some miracle you are watching this video, this is a personal message for you. Please write that second book immediately because I am not well. I need to know what happens next. I need more of your characters and of this beautiful world that you built and more of this romance. So that is it for today's review. If A Requiem for Fallen Stars is on your TBR, or if you've already read it, please let me know down in the comments. I want to hear your theories. Like, who do you think Lyra's dad is? I've got my theories. I want to hear about your favorite moments in the book, about the emotional damage that this book gave you. Also, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. If you also want to drop a pink flower emoji like this in the comments, just to let me know you made it this far. It's also really fitting since Lyra loves flowers and is the daughter of a gardener. So I thought a pink flower was perfect. I wish they had a purple flower, but It's fine. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that you never miss out on any of the bookish videos that I post for you each and every Friday. I've always got more reviews, recs, and bookish chaos coming to you. And trust me, you do not want to miss any of it. So until next time, Book Bestie, happy reading. Bye!